So there's been many, many, many hurdles, more victories when you look at the statistics and all of that stuff, which I definitely have walked away from. There's no good in that. But I just appreciate you getting the word out. You are more than welcome to share my information if anybody ever reaches out to you and I can help them in the colon cancer world, in the clinical world, immunotherapy, angel
That's
ladies.
awesome. And yeah, please do think about this website and ways we can get more people sharing this stuff. What I'd like to see happen, this is just me, long term, I don't know if this will happen or not, but I could see pharmaceutical companies wanting to sponsor this because a lot of the ways, just to afford their health care, all these ways that already exist. Like I said, the pharmaceutical companies are already offering this. It's just a lot of people don't know. So if we get more of that, it's just touchy. I think a lot of them would like to do some good and look better. If they're like, hey, look at this health savings experts, and these are all the copay programs we have, my mind starts going. But I really think it's possible.
There's a need for it. People don't know where to start.
Mhm.
Just word of mouth, and we're out there, on our own, and that's what it feels like.
The first two of these I've done was Becky and now you. There's a company called dentalplans.com, and they actually had me do an ad for them. So funny because I had no idea I'd be acting.
Right.
Like what? Did the whole video with my dog and one of my daughters. They paid me to do it. So like that's one way of getting some money. But there's something else I was going to tell you. But I didn't even know that the whole imposter syndrome was a thing until I started doing this. I never knew that. Yeah, but I
I don't think it's a bad thing. It's again part of the human experience, but
yeah.
absolutely, and you're here to learn. You're investigating and sharing.
For sure. And I had a long conversation about it with my endocrinologist when we last met. I would love to have him get in on here. But, doctors feel the same way we do. Like, it's not all their fault that certain things are running the way they are. Like, you have 6 minutes with each patient and go, go, go. And,
It's the time is the enemy right now. And with more people being sick, they're all overloaded. You know how long it
yeah.
takes to
Yeah.
get a specialist appointment, any appointment.
I know. What would you say to other kids or patients? Just anything else you think maybe if they come across this, they should know from what you've gone through?
First, it is inevitable that you're going to go into fight or flight. You're literally into fight or flight. For me, it's very easy to spiral. Whenever there's any big mountain to climb, you're going to spiral and think of all the what ifs, what ifs. I really quick, because there was so many steps, like I described in the beginning of this, there was so many steps from September until December, right? Testing, diagnosis, iron infusions, surgery, recovery from surgery, learning how to live without a large intestine and all the other organs that they removed, and then getting a port, getting chemo. I feel like that whole time from September to December, January, I thought, you're in fight or flight, you're in survival. After that, my major suggestion is somehow figure out how to just take it step by step. You're only going to worry and to tackle the next thing. And then after that, then it's the next appointment. Then after that, it's the next appointment. Once you can master that mindset, highly recommend looking into any type of activity that will get your body fully out of fight or flight. Meditation is the trick for me. Maybe it's acupuncture, maybe it's exercising, anything that is going to give your body a break to heal and fight what it needs to fight, not the memory of the diagnosis, not the disappointment. There's a list of things that I could tell you that went wrong and could have been better, but I don't want to go there. And my thing is, so many people will say, oh, have you heard from so and so? Have you heard from, because people like they treat you like you're contagious. It's crazy the people that
Oh, yeah, yeah.
you know how that is. I will not focus on the people that have not been there. I'm focusing on the people that have. Still checking in. I mean, I am high maintenance, right? I can rattle off a handful of people that still know every 3 weeks. Good luck with treatment. How was treatment? That type of thing. So anyway, that's my suggestion is yes, give your
That's
time
great.
in survival, but then our theme in our house was business as usual. Business as usual. I want everything to be as normal as possible because everything is as normal as possible for my family and for myself. I'm not going to lay down and just surrender to this disease. Absolutely not. So that's my and that's the way I worked. I like operate in bullet points, right? Like, okay, Monday I have this, and that's it. And be open to things because if you would have told me the past me, you will be able to sit there and meditate for an hour and 17 minutes.
Right.
Heck heck no. And that's the best part of my day now.
I think it's important for people just to know, like, you don't have to go anywhere to meditate. You don't have to really do anything. Like, you can sit up in your bed in the morning and just kind of take that time to
Yes.
say what you're actually grateful for.
Be open to things. When a book shows up, you read it. Like if somebody gives you a book or suggests you,
No, be open to things. Yeah.
yes, yes, and keep looking forward. I only look to my future self. Of course, I have my moments, but I snap out of it and pick yourself back up.